This is the Prestige Model Popular 10 liter, and my intention to doing this, well, knowing their design and their whistling pressure weight, and because I could not find this anywhere, and even asking a company, all I could say is an accurate device, so I want to know what that means. So, and I found my food not cooking like I thought it should work. So I did this to their instructions. Start at high heat and wait for pressure build up. It's about ready. It's at 12.5 pounds. This is you can tell the dial steaming because this is my second time on this run. I've been doing this a few times just to see what it's like on this pressure weight because both the minimum, for our safety standards, 10 pounds, 240 degrees, for killing most bacteria when we're pressure cooking, especially canning, but even pressure cooking if we're considering safety factors. And when I didn't know nothing about this, it does start jiggling or moving slightly around 12 pounds. As you can see, this hitting 13 as it's starting. That's one notable thing, is it starts movement before it gets ready to pop, and it's at and it's been consistent to drop to 8 pounds pressure. And the time it takes to do this and to recover back to 10 pounds, from what I found, makes me have my food a little drier because we're supposed to put at least 2.5 cups to start with in this 10-liter model, and 1 cup for each 15 minutes after that, and we intend to cook. And the time that it takes to get this thing back up to what we feel is our safety level to kill bacteria, the 10 pounds pressure, and plus the elevation, an extra pound or two, it takes time to get back up, and I just want to know how this thing worked. That's why I did this, and I installed a pressure gauge on it because it acted different than we're accustomed to with the jiggler models, but some don't have. I just wanted to know how it read, and it consistently pops open at 13 pounds and drops down, seals up at 8 pounds, and takes 15 minutes to half hour to get up to the 10-pound range. And the only thing they say is this is an accurate device, and even in print they say 1 kilogram per square centimeter, and converted is 14.2 pounds. So it just barely hits 13 pounds before it pops open, and so it doesn't even. And I could say this will be my 4th time that I've done this, and each time it was at 13 and the drop at 8. So this is my findings on this Prestige Model Popular with their so-called whistling pressure weight. And I'm doing this because I want to know how does it work on pressure, with this popping open like it does. And finally it goes from 13 to 8 pound drop in 15 minutes to half hour or so, depending on what you're cooking, to get back up to 10 pounds. It's probably made me rethink the design here, and maybe just install something I'm more familiar with. So I got this at a low enough cost. It was worth doing this and tapping in a gauge. So this is just my findings, just because I want to know, and if I want to know, somebody else might want to know how this works. And I did it per their instructions. I turned it when it prop pressure. I put the flame down at halfway while medium flame, and and it has I started with half filled with water. I even put more water in it because I noticed the length of times is it's close or longer than what's said in the instructions as far as water per hour in steaming as such. So this is it, and as you notice, I did put another auto vent pressure plug in there, and I just thought I needed some because I also wasn't familiar with their version of pressure device here, overpressure thing, and so now I'm finding the pressure weights not as it seems, and that's all I can say. The rest is this is just information, and I'm just going to react according or act according with what I know here. So, thanks.